I feel like this is awakening season. People are starting to wake up and realize a lot of different issues and different things within themselves, within others, and within this world. Um, a lot of issues, a lot of things, mentalities have to change, a lot of understandings too. And one of those understandings is being superficial, looks, when it comes to the opposite sex. Now, I'm gonna speak on that right now. Um, these days, looks don't really mean shit anymore. When it comes to the opposite sex, and I'm mainly talking about us men looking at women. Um, Now, don't get me wrong, they're still out there, and we're men. If we see an attractive woman, we're gonna look. Same thing for you ladies. That's just the law of attraction. You see something that looks good, you're gonna look. At least that's my thought of law of attraction. One of the thoughts, one of the things involved with that. But if something or someone looks good, you're gonna look. You're gonna give attention to it. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of outside appearance, um, I feel like that shouldn't mean shit anymore. It shouldn't mean anything anymore. Or at least it should be at the very bottom, because I feel like first thing these days of 2021, this generation, the first thing a person should catch on to, take notice of, and figure out is a person's mental state. Are they mentally stable? Are they Do they have a messed up past? Are they crazy? Do they have manipulative ways? Um, you have to know how to read that. This is going for everybody. You know what I'm saying? People's mental state is important these days because it's part of the reason why a lot of people these days are prescribed um, drugs to help their mental state. It's part of the reason why also we're seeing a lot of violence and a lot of chaos and destruction and mass shootings. Although I feel like that's not the whole reason for mass shootings, because I think we all know right from wrong. We all know what a gun does, and we all know, you know, what it takes to kill somebody. As human beings, we know. But beyond that, mental stability is key in this world. You have to realize who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? When you're interacting, especially going forward. It's one thing if you're just meeting somebody one time. Okay, cool. No connection needed. But if somebody is becoming your friend, or you having relations with a person in any kind of way, shape, or form, you got to know who you're dealing with. Okay, that way you know how to play. You know how to keep yourself sane. You know how to keep yourself safe. You know, mental stability should be key, followed by communication. How does this person communicate with you? You know, are they a person who always wants to talk on the phone? Are they a texter? Are they a one-word answer person? Can they converse properly with you? Are they on your level? Um, you know, do they lack intelligence? Do they have high intelligence? You know, there's different ways you can branch this out. But the key is to know, the key is to figure out how they communicate. What's their way of communication? Do they often shut down? Or are they expressive towards you? Are they able to do they pour their feelings out to you? Do they bottle a lot of shit up? You know? Um, it's not just looks. Just fellas, just because you see a girl with a big booty and nice breasts and a cute face, that should not be the end all be all or the be all. You know? No. You know, if you want to get to know a woman and you want to know what she's about, besides her appearance, her good looks, you got to know what's up in here, because that same woman with those good features could be somebody who is going to bring you down one day. You know what I'm saying? Even a woman who doesn't have all of that. You got to know what's up here. You got to know how smart she is, where she comes from, her family. That way you know how to run your life with her, or have carry a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you safe. It keeps things going. It keeps you in control of the situation. You know, is she, speaking of control? Is she a control freak? Does she have an attitude problem? This is all what's up here, not what's here. What you see. Yeah, she may look good. You know, women like to look good. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how women are. Just like us men, we want to have nice things, nice cars, nice clothes, nice kicks. You know what I'm saying? We want to be clean cut. You know, we want to have muscle mass and whatnot. But it goes beyond that. It goes. You have to know what's up here. You have to be able to converse properly. You know, you have to be able to have fun and do things. Or at least you know be able to incorporate some kind of activity or entertainment within your life. You have to have something going for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is just part of these days, this generation, 2021. You know, some of y'all living in the past and doing things, that worked for you in the past. This is a new day. It's a new age, man. You got to get with the program. You got to know. You got to realize that shit goes beyond superficial. You can't just like a person for what you see. You got to know a person for what they think and how they communicate and how much interaction they can have with you. Sex is a big part of it too. You know, we live in a sex crazed world, as far as I see. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, if you're getting involved with somebody, or if you're involved with somebody, they have to be able to put out too. You know, they have to be able to put out, man or woman. It's part of fulfilling voids and fulfilling what we need, or for fulfilling, um, part of human nature, which is sex. It's human nature. Nothing wrong with sex at all. But again, you got to learn people. You got to, we have to learn how to learn each other, learn folks. What are they all about? What do they see in you? Not what they see in front of them, how they see you physically. Yeah, that's all cool. That fits within the realm of knowing somebody, or interacting with somebody. But you got to have conversations. You got to talk. You got to know where people are, because you could be dealing with low key racist person. You could be dealing with a manipulative person. You could be dealing with a psycho. But it takes conversations and interactions and feedback to know that. You won't know that by, triple D breasts or ass as big as Nicki Minaj's. You won't know that, because you'll be too wrapped up on her looks, or a face as nice as Scarlett Johansson's. You won't know that. There's nothing wrong with, looking and liking a person, because like I said, that's part of law of attraction. Looking at what you see and liking what you see. But if that's all you see, then you're doing it wrong.